So we're in the Sega booth, and one of the more epic constructions here in the booth is the Big Ben here, of course. That, I guess, for the London Olympics, it's going to be a bit of a symbol. So Mario and Sonic are once again teaming up to do their version of the Olympic Games.
That's right. Well, Mario and Sonic are such iconic characters, and the Olympics is once again a great place for them to compete on that can relate to everybody around the world. And this year we have it in London. We have a lot of London imagery, like the Big Ben Tower, so we want to accentuate that as well.
So you didn't really want to make the same game as the one you made for Beijing, right? So can you tell us a little bit of how what kind of approach you took to making the events in this game?
Okay, I'm glad you asked that, because there are a lot of obstacles, especially since Beijing was so successful. Beijing, we used up a lot of the events that anyone would make for an Olympic Games. So this time, we did it 3 ways. First time, we went around and we got all the events that were popular in Beijing, and we brought those back, so we wouldn't upset the people who were fans of those events. Things like the 100-meter and trampoline. Next, we picked out events that we thought would be more fitting for nowadays. So we have, in this demo, equestrian show jumping, we have canoeing, we have badminton, a lot of 2 versus 2 play. And third of all, we worked out and totally revamped all our dream events. So all events that take place in the Mario and Sonic universe all have one screen, all 4 players on one screen competing for screen space, competing in the event, and making it more just so you could all have a good time on the same screen.
Could you give us an idea of a dream event and what players will be doing?
All right, so my favorite dream event in this demo is Dream Long Jump. It's a matter of jumping across the Yoshi's Island atmosphere on clouds and just making it so you don't dip below the clouds and fall. Now, there's a little ticker tape meter at the bottom that shows how far you've gone. And the goal of the game is really just get as far as you can on that meter, get the highest meter possible. And it's just fun because the obstacles start coming in. They're a lot difficult to stay afloat. And according to this booth, I hold the record at the longest meter, and everybody's been trying to beat it, but we shall see. We shall see if they can beat my record.
So why do you think that these games have become so popular?
I think it's because a lot of people just understand Mario and Sonic, and that kind of rivalry from the 90s has kind of carried over. A lot of competition, but it's healthy. It's not violent. Olympics, also very symbolic in worldwide peace. So a lot of people come together. We tailored both the Wii and the 3DS for their strengths of consoles. So the Wii is all about bringing people together. The 3DS is about bringing a new experience in terms of handhelds. So playing on those strengths, I think people understand what they're getting. They recognize the characters, they recognize the venue, and they just want to go in and play.
Could you touch on any of the 3DS specifics for us?
Oh, 3DS, so there's a lot of features on the 3DS. Not only the DS features, so we do make use of, say, the touchscreen and the microphone and the buttons, mainstay of the regular DS. But we do have a tilt control, accelerometer use, and we have the little analog circle slider that we want to be able to incorporate into these events. And that's not even talking about the 3D. So we have badminton, for example, which has depth, and you can judge how far the birdie is on a 3D screen much better than a flat 2D screen. So you can see how far it is in the court and be able to react to it a little better as it comes back towards you in 3D.
And will you make use of any street pass or anything like that?
That hasn't been talked about yet, so you'll have to wait and see on street pass.
Is Mario and Sonic getting a little head start on the Olympic Games like they've done previously? Getting up?
Yes, we are definitely aiming for the London 2012, but we want to get this out to consumers so they can get more excited about the Olympics beforehand. Right now we have the Wii slated for November release and the 3DS slated for February release.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. Thanks for dropping by.